Environmental conditions such as soil physical characteristics, temperature and moisture, cultural practices, diseases may all be limiting factors in achieving highest possible yields for every vegetable farmer. How is the government helping in addressing these challenges? This is Ghanaian Farmer TV show. My name is Enyona. We are going for a quick break. When we come back, Mr. Kofi Boakye, a vegetable farmer, joins us on set. I'll be right back. Mr. Kofi Boakye, Mema Akwaba.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
We started 23 years ni. Nemo mate say before we started 4 years. Ekuayono. Now we electronics. We see electronics ejuma. We year one crime. And wo baha. What informed that change?
Yo, Kofi Boakye. Because electronics 1985. Yeah, Juma one crime. Pa na me apprentices. Na ye de kuya tete me. Me papa ne mama nya fa me. Na ye hwe nkran se ne nkran amanfo abegu ho. Wo be high dan. Tama obenye sika class ato achi ne fie wura 2. Tembia wonya sika nko wanim. Ti da bi. Juma de tete me ye fa me. Ti meba village. Ena ye na me ne wife nya buy. 23 years ni na be start farming.
Efuei mehu se nkuma kakra ntos kakra ena eburo kakra efuo no be ye acre sen ni
efuo we no e 3 acres
3 acres
3 acres
yo ansa na wo banya asase e de asate ekuayo no enye easy
correct
what dey no how did it happen for you
me wasase a me ankasa mato ena me wasase a me hai ni ejina so in my high for 3 years edua masa akoniru masa renew
wako renew
sanity
yo ekuaya no it is a business
sanity.
Business bi aso so wo hia capital wo the best start
yes
and some basic things it says seedling labor any sa anyoma nyina wo ba best start no sika ahe na ade shame
yo best start no me de ma hoden and a small amount to be a shame na me banks nso eye adwuma kakra menya biam de ko banks intimi wa hay me ne banks ahoro be se 4 na ye adwuma metumi di low banks me ne rural bank ye adwuma me ne opportunity ye adwuma me ne NNB ye adwuma me ne commercial bank ye adwuma omunya maji bank maji low city and one am de ye me farming one am de hwe me school me ba ya ojina machi we o training college
okuayo
yeah ba kwa midwifery on final year ba ko kofie
na say ekuayo no
a business
a profitable nso
sanity
yen kasa about seedlings any nimdi a ye de ekua because if you don't have knowledge about something wonye ni yie and I so unhu so
and correct
seedlings a wo de adwuma any enisuade ho a ana nimdi a wo de ye no wo start in sen
nimdi am de start no me ni mofa agric for na ye adwuma bibia me ye bia me ni wom no mo kire ma dwen e kwa me mfa so enye madwuma seedlings mo kire me correct seedlings am de e madwuma any problem bia me share bia fast ma from oton sa from na dwoa no pa no mo ho na omo abeboa wo e kwa mfa so enuro eduro bi ho abe yusu short time na ama ye tantan frame to be correct say correct but true mo fafo no na betumi a kire wo eduko sanity
ekuafo omo komo omudie na fertilizer ne boodin na we ne boodin na emu a omo ha efuo ni nyoma subsidies a aban edima ekuafo no as a farmer also wo enjoy bia na wo koto nyoma na wo feel say yate so
me feel pa confess ne ebre ban ba ya o te ni masoma ye ende nyame ne kurani aboa enu bi na ehun faso na wo
right okay
yeah menya bi pra atomachi
okay labor nkofo mu ye dwuma one very key thing to every business. And you are young nkwa. Na nsen my one in Manti aba. Yes, na nkrana yet if yes ye dwuma nye. Labor at the same mouth. One by 3 acres. One more to me boa ma wo ye dwuma we fu.
Me wo phone Burkina phone bi. Na me fa no. Etua de ka first na ka me tua de ka a month. But to say na omo ba from there, say a day no, ombeji a daily. Te abochi for na me won crofon so ha. Omo so support me. E fa omo na omo aboa me. Na me nkwala no so omo ani to yare e ba yi, a oba yi, na obe hu yi. Omo so eboa me kakrakra.
Okay.
Ti me wo permanent 2 workers. Me tuam ka monthly.
Yo. Every crops has a season. Crop be our me are making with you season. Two form now all the seed in nation wa. Edi emre ben na me hu se okra ba me start a pluck.
Ye wo time at say na wo kan no. Ye wo time ye ya cash crops no. Ye wo yanim time ye benya price. Time ye beti no. E say e ko share price na me nso metumi di aye.
Okay.
Enti me wo increment type no ahoro mienu. Ye obaako ho 40 days 1.5 month no na I start say e shoot 2 ene obaako 2 months na ewu hu ne 2 months die ni
we ye 2 months
2 months because me what time bi o manim
right now shoot
na
just say enyini ana say shoot keke
na fe na shoot
okay
say ebo flower say uhu bi yellow e di 9 days na wati
okay
nti say uhu say ne nkom no e shoot afa na say be say e kan say wa ye bra so hu eno say esa 1 month and san was start say oh yeah so type way bet me at 4 to 5 months and san
okay
and season na o manim nti na me do as type of way
okay bebre na aka say ekuafo ana bebre enkro bebre omodo ekua no omo akwan enye enu nti eduane ne yetete kra yenya ema no emomo mbeto anase ma no kra ye na omo ba omo no mo kirebo wo experience as a farmer at saying
yo me de sense say me ni say adwuma na me ye nti na me supply secondary school for
okay
any preparatory school for and the school feeding so ma won bi
na wo ka school feeding program no
supply
okay yeah and ye touch lastly on school feeding what de kwa man be na ye ntwa ye ka na ye di ye ka ne wo de no wo sasa woni school feeding for ye dwuma no aketua ne tesen
aketua de well e be fa no sa
fa ne sa sen
say e wo ho a be bantem
okay
sa wo no be ye dwuma na say e bantem ma wa na say e bia bi du ba bi na say eno ma munya wo say enche da mantem sa na so far say wonim say e wo ho a wo de be ma wo nti any problem
okay okay viewers, you are still watching Ghanaian Farmer TV show. My name is Enyonam. I'm going for a quick break. I'll be right back. Stay with me. Gone by our 60 seconds on a Greek. I believe you've been enlightened on trends, current happenings in the agricultural sector. This is Ghanaian Farmer, and my name is Enyunam. Our extension officer joins us now. Madam, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Please introduce yourself to my viewers.
Please, I'm Bayo Victoria, an agri extension officer at Sene Manso, across district.
Right. Let's get to understand okra farm as big as this one. How often do you come for inspection? And what do you look out for when you come on the farms?
We normally do farm and home visit.
Okay.
So the farm visit is when we go to the farmer's farm, visit the farmer, and try to see the farmer's problem, and then we try to solve problems for the farmer. So anytime I come here, just as you've seen, is the advice that I've given to the farmer. He first planted maize on this farm, and then after the maize, he planted okra. You can see that the maize stubbles,
yes,
he didn't burn it.
No.
The reason is that when you leave it, it's a kind of mulching.
Okay.
So it retains moisture content in the soil.
Right.
So when you plant your okra like this, from time, if there is even drought, the stubbles as mulch will be able to retain soil moisture in the soil, which will let the okra look fresh as you are seeing now. And then aside that, these stubbles, when it decomposes, when it rots, it will add soil nutrients into the soil. So it is based on the advice that I've given to him, and then the kind of chemical to use, and then the dosage. Some of the farmers, when they go and buy the chemicals, they will overuse the dose, and then which cause problem or harm to our health. So it's based on this extension work, that delivery that I've given to him, that has brought all this.
Okay, let's talk about the types of seedlings. Okra, do we have different types of seedlings?
Yes.
Okay.
We have different types. We have the dwarf one, we have the tall one,
Okay.
and we have the early one, and then we have the late one. So the dwarf one, within some short time, then it will fruit. Then we have the early one too, just like that. Then the tall one, it takes longer time, and then you harvest it for a period of time. So normally we advise, we talk to the farmer, we sensitize him, and then the farmer will be able to select the one that he thinks. Then from there, we take it off.
Which types of these seedlings best work here?
For this type of land, any type
Works.
works.
Which one do we have now?
For this one is the tall type.
Is a tall type?
Yes.
So it will grow taller?
Yes, and
Okay.
you will harvest it for a very longer period, and you'll be able to maximize his profits.
Right. What is the relationship between extension officers and the farmers you work with every now and then?
The relationship is that he's my farmer, I'm my extension officer. So we give the extension delivery to them, and then we try to also solve their problems. When their problems are beyond our limit, we try to forward it to our DDOs. We have DDOs. They've worked for so many years.
They have been in the sector for long.
They have
right.
experience. So if they are unable to solve, we have our directors, district director of agri. Then we forward it. If they are unable to, we also have researchers. That is how they change.
Last one, motivation for employees.
Yes.
Coming to this farm, when I'm going back, I will shoot the road for my viewers to see. And yes, I'm Ketwa. Do you have some form of motivation? More extensions officers are more call round. It helps you, it keeps you going, and you don't get tired.
For motivation is one thing that is lacking very much.
Right.
Yes, that sometimes when we educate a farmer and a farmer is able to come out something like this, when we see it, we are being what? We are happy. But aside that, motivation is this one is just short area. Sometimes you can walk 2 hours, 2.5 hours before you get to a farmer's farm.
And yeah, bye-bye.
So
2 hours.
it's not easy. And the road too are not also very good.
Hey!
So even if you have motor, sometimes there are some areas you have to park and walk with the farmer to the farmer's farm. So for motivation, there's nothing to talk about.
The Ministry of Agri, Planting for Food and Jobs, buffer stock, all of you are stakeholders to make agri better in Ghana. And of course, it can't be better without extension officers. Please provide some form of motivation to these extension officers to help them go about their duties happily. This is Ghanaian Farmer. Up next is what can you make with this? We have okra. Apart from my fetri deshi that I eat with akple, what else can I make with okra? Take a look at that segment. I'll be right back with Mr. Boache to wrap up the interview. Stay with me. What can we make with this? Today, on this episode, we are going to teach you different dishes you can prepare with one particular crop that we feature on the farm. My okra and my wele, salmon, the crabs, and kako. You know, Kobe, they are all morning, they are all ready, just waiting for action. My chief cook, Afio, from the Kitchen Pot Catering Services is also standing next by me. So as usual, we have to observe the safety precautions. We are going to wash our hands first. And when we come back, Afia will take you through the ingredients. And then the cooking will start. Stay with me. I'll be right back after this. Right, so quickly take us through the ingredients.
Okay, so we have our okra, we have our salted beef, we have our crab, we have our garden eggs, which is diced, we have our deme, we have our okra, our pepper, green pepper, and then we have our fresh grinded onion.
Great, so let's start.
Okay.
Is your fire on?
I'm going to put it on.
Okay, great.
Okay, so first need to and then we are going to start with the green okra. Okay, adame green okra. So what we need is some water. It's oilless, so need water. Put in our salted beef.
First.
Yes, anything goes in first, but I prefer to use the salted beef first because it has a lot of salt. Then you will know how much salt you are going to put. Please put this somewhere for me. Okay. Then the next will be my meat. I like my meat in little chunks so that you don't have to take it. Yes, so you don't have to take it out and then put it back. So I'm going to cut them into smaller pieces. Then we're good to go.
Interesting enough, when I'm preparing okra soup, I put the okra on fire first.
Oh,
and later add the meat.
So what happens is that when the okra goes in first, what happens is that when it's set for a while, it becomes dark.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It becomes,
that's tip number one for you.
Yes, it becomes dark. So once you cook the okra last, then you can get it fresh and green.
Very
so next
good.
I put in my pepper.
Right.
It depends on how much pepper
the person likes.
Yeah, the person likes. Then I put in a little onion to give it that sweetness. To give it that sweetness. And then next we'll go in my crab.
Ooh.
Next to go
I
in.
like this dish.
Yes, it's my
I'm
crab.
loving it already.
And then I put in some seasoning.
Spices, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So whilst we're waiting for this to boil, tell me about Kitchen Pot Catering Services. What and what do you prepare?
About 7 years ago,
Okay.
we started doing food for family members and all that. And then a friend just said, so why don't you go, on a large scale? And so that's how we started. We do all dishes.
Okay.
We do all dishes, and we say our clients should take us as their personal chefs.
Right.
They should call us, tell us
You're making us
exactly.
lazy.
Yes. They should call us, tell us exactly what they want, and then we'll prepare it for them.
Okay.
So we do everything. We do both local and continental, but our speciality is in the local dishes.
Nice. And
Yes.
that's what we are here to do, promoting Ghanaian food.
Yes.
So which days do you work and how do you reach out to you?
Okay, so we work from Monday to Sunday. Sundays, it depends. When we have orders, we do work. When we don't, but we work from Monday to Saturdays.
Okay.
And then we can be contacted on 0244 735571 or any of our social media handles. Kitchen Pot, Kitchen Pot on Instagram, and then Kitchen Pot on Facebook.
Okay, so viewers, there you have it. If you want Afio to take care of your engagements and weddings, your parties, just get in touch with her through the numbers she mentioned or social media. But this show is Ghanaian Farmer TV Show. My name is Enyonam. Go on our social media platform, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Share your thought with us. What do you make of the show?
You know, our local dishes are healthy, very, very healthy, but it's tedious to do.
Okay.
Yes, it's tedious to do. Unlike the rice and stew, you know, you just put the rice on fire whilst you are doing the stew, and you are good to go. For this dish instance, you have to cut this, you have to cut that, you have to put all the ingredients together. So if you're a working class mom and you come back home late, these are something that you can't do.
Exactly.
That is where Kitchen Pot comes in.
Right. All right. So we are going for a quick commercial break. When we come back, our soup should be ready.
Yes.
And then we'll tell you what it's going to go with. I'll be right back after this break. Welcome back. This is the part I say bon appetit. My name is Enyonam, and this is still Ghanaian Farmer TV Show. The final part. And our guest, our celebrity guest. You know him already. He's all over our radio and TV platforms with his music. And his name is Kamido. He is my brother from the Volta region. Number 9 in the building. Hello, Kamido.
Yes, what's up?
Thanks for joining us.
Yes,
This is Ghanaian
pleasure.
Farmer TV Show.
Yeah.
We are celebrating farmers. We
That's
are
good.
appreciating their effort to give us food like this.
Okay.
And we are trying to encourage every household to eat more of Ghanaian food.
Yes.
So today, we made you fatri dochi from Aflau.
That's like my favorite.
Yes. And then one in Accra, the Ghana people, the red oil. Okay, and then you have light soup, of course, with another touch of fatri. You have banku, you have eba. So just enjoy this meal prepared by the chef cook.
Wow.
Kitchen Pot Catering Service. And let me know your verdict. Don't be shy.
It's cool.
All right, so let's go.
Okay,
Which
so
one are you tasting?
let me
first?
know which one is first, and then I'll
Wow.
serve you.
Hey, let's do Banku and the local.
Okay.
Hey.
Also, so while he's dishing out your song, give me one. One of your songs. I like the Soft Maria.
Maria, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey. OMG Maria. You should continue.
Yes,
Yeah, we're about to eat, so just
right.
like
You want to come down when you finish, eh?
Yeah.
That's fine.
So this has a lot of
Things you can
red
do
oil.
with okra. Yes, this has the red oil. Sorry, red oil. So there are different things you can do with okra.
How is it going?
I still
You
I
still
still
like
love-
your kettle?
Yeah.
Eh?
This is good because
Right.
of the red oil, I think, you know.
But that flower one,
I love it.
Okay.
I love the fact that you got like a lot of crabs in there, in the local, like ajado and stuff. That's good.
So where you come from, there are a lot of farmers. What do you have to tell them?
I think they should, you know, chase after this local stuff, other than us, you know, buying from the coastal and stuff like that. Let's just go for more of the ajados. I love I love salmon. I love ajado and the crabs. So
Right.
it's really good for our health,
Okay.
you know,
Yes, it is.
with no or very little side effects. So I think we should just go for this.
There you have it, Kamido. He's an Afro-pop and R&B artist, and he's putting a lot of great works out there. My name is Enyonam, and my chief cook, always I feel you like from Kitchen Pot Kitchen Services. Right, so we're done. And you see all of this. Kamido say you know go left.
It's for me.
So
Yeah,
we'll
that's
see
good.
you
This is
next
still.
week. Until then, it's a bye for now from us. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. There you have it. What can we make with this? The most exciting segment on the Ghanaian farmer. Mr. Boache,
Madam.
obi a waye fu be 23 years ni. Innovative ways ben fufuro ben na wesua wo de kadada no ho a ema wo fuo na wo ye no. Kwa na ekọ enim.
Yo. First na me hu agrek fo no.
Aha.
Yedua bibia yedua ne saa.
Okay.
Ene ye hu agrek no ye ball lines. Se mba mu hu se ye ball lines.
Yes.
Ama yenya more can say ebikom.
Okay.
Wo ball lines na ebikom. Ene ye new year agrek for no.
New ways on what sham mo di dua
and intervals ni na agrek for na kire yan a ye di eye adwuma no.
Okay.
Ye fa o makwan no so ye hu say yes aboa yen. Na nanka first no ye nya 2 a ene ye nya 4. Ene enro ene ade a emde boa yen.
Aha no so meti ate say nsuo ankese bi wo mpotemu ha etai ha mo adwuma ye eno no etisen oha bensa na de bramo
And the higher party see America say me maduane ewo nsuo na ja ti bia 3 days nsuo yi nyina me taduane wo fie yentumi ntwa nsuo no ma try ase ka aban no emoayen na onye food bridge bi entu nsuo no so na yentumi enko etumi se koko ahoro se ye bokoko gu nsuo na ja se ye kofa ba nsuo ntumi yi bia 2 weeks na se 1 week no we ko na nsuo koko no nya fifi na se ti se nsuo no de e ha ye pa aban mehwe na omoayen ti se me ma start baako nkrumai baako so wo ho ase labor for no wo ho a omo ye adwuma
I see. Okay. Me you sure say wa kan die aban odi asupa ebe ye ho adwuma ma Ghana ban oye bi mum interventions bebre na odi aba nso den na wo hwa obetumi aye de abo mu bi mu a mo adwuma ye ebe kosoro mo asetene mu ebe kosoro
aban no moayen na yentumi enye yentu emfa nkwa amanone yemfa yedwuma die yi bi omo onton fenko amanone anase onye hose bi a betumi di aduane no asiem.
Okay, storage facility
sa ye di siem a na tama ebu no na odi asiem tama ho bewe no
na ye aba
sa no beboa yen na yen so because to bi a o come market kwa bunya enye me ya me school for na eye a me nuanom na omo ni sa knowledge na say omo nya sa contract no omo asema ya omo tumi te come market no hwiegu wakwaje low na odi ayesa adwuma no afi be no hwiegu ti abane mo ayesa akwan no so ompe ade a ye betumi di asie.
There you have it. Mr. Boate has wrapped it all for us on Ghanaian Farmer TV show. We are here to celebrate the success of Ghanaian farmers, to talk about their challenges, and of course, teach you on what dishes, varieties of dishes you can make out of the crops grown by Ghanaian farmer. My name is Enyonam, and thank you to my sponsor, National Buffer Stock Food Company.